a fundraiser, whether it's a corporate fundraiser or school fundraiser or any nonprofit, this spreadsheet will really help you guys to stay organized. So this is available in Google Sheets and Excel, and I'm going to show you how it works. So it's real simple. So we're on the fundraiser tracker sheet, and so let's just do a sample here. So we've got the date. If you're in Google Sheets, you can double click the date and choose the date that they are going to promise and to give the money. And then we'll just put their name in. And you're just typing in the cell, you're putting in the name, address, the item that they're going to give. So if this is going to be raffle tickets, if they're going to be doing, purchasing a ticket for something else like a gala, if they're going to be purchasing like a sponsorship package, something simple like popcorn or candles, this will work for anything. So you're just going to put the name of the item. So say this is a gala ticket. The cost for the ticket, so say it's $350 and they've bought a pack of 15. It'll calculate how much is due for the amount automatically, and then how much is received, you'll put in on there. So say that they have paid in full, so we're going to put the $52.50. It's going to calculate the total received at the top, so that way you can keep track of how much you've received for this fundraiser. And item delivered, you can change this to item given, donation given, whatever you want to change this to whatever works for you. Then just check off the box when you're done. If you're in Excel, this checkbox won't be there. You'll just say item delivered. You can put the date. So you can say, the date, or you can put, you can put an X, or you can put yes, whatever works for you. I prefer just to put an X because it's easier. And then any notes, you can say sent up by mail, met at the office, or best top donor, whatever notes you want to keep track of for the person. And then payment method, you can keep track of what kind of way that they paid. So you can keep track of checks and things like that. You can put notes if it's a check, you can put the check number in the notes. You can manually put in the goal. So if you have a goal of raising $10,000, you can put that goal there. You can put your name, that you're the fundraiser person, and the company. So if this is a school, business, corporate, anything, if this is, if this is a scout troop, anything like that, you can put the company. You can put it, so let's just say this is going to be the, school. And yeah, that'll work. Okay, so next here, this is the fundraiser order form. This is a fundraiser order form that you can print out and you can give to people. So if you're in charge and you want to say, hey, everybody, here's your form, go ahead and, they can print this out, or they can use this can be used both ways. It can be used for you, or it can be used to give and print out to give to other people that are helping to fundraise with you. If you're going to do this, print this out, then I would recommend highlighting all of this, deleting this, deleting out your checkboxes like this. And then so you have a blank page. You could highlight everything, and there's a little dot here. You just drag it down to the bottom, and then now it's empty. And then that way you can just print it out and give it to people. If you want to do this to where you're doing this, and you're keeping track of this on your spreadsheet, that's fine too. So you're going to put in the name, the address, the phone, the email, the item. So say that, you're going to be selling candles. John Doe bought 4 candles at, $20 each. They owe $80. And since I deleted this, my bad. And then you can choose whether or not how they paid. If they paid, if it's delivered, what date they paid, you can put that in. And then, initial it. Okay, and then here is a really fun place where you can connect your website to this QR code. So this is a custom QR code scanner. So if anyone sees this, they can put their phone up to it and, scan it and pay online. So that's kind of fun too. I will be back shortly with instructions on how that works. Okay, so we are here on the Canva template. So what you're going to do is initially when you are going to go to the fundraiser tracker, and you're going to go to the instructions tab. In that instructions tab is going to be the link to this QR code. Then you're going to click on it and say use template for new design. And then you will get to open it up in Canva yourself. So what you'll do is click on the QR code and you're going to hit edit. And then you are going to be able to put in your own link. So if you want to go and say, you're going to change this to whatever link you have, and then you're going to update the code, it's going to change the code for you. And then you will be able to click share. And then you will be able to click download as a PNG and download that QR code. Once you get that QR code, then I'll show you shortly on how to import that into your sheet. And you're going to browse. You'll find the QR code, click it and hit open. And then you're going to take that code and then click on it again until the little blue squares appear. And you're going to make it smaller and then make it fit inside this little space. Oops. All right. Now, I got it resized and it fits there. So now your QR code will work and you will be able to get to where you need to go. So I'm going to do a little test and on my phone and make sure it works. But that's it. If you have any other questions, feel free to reach out. I am at savvyandthriving.com. The sheet's available there as well as lots of others that could help you along your way with school, with work, with your home, anything to get organized. I've